you are tuning on in. We have so much to talk about today. So much to talk about. Such an incredible show last night. Hopefully everyone had a good time. All of the set is still set up in here. It smells incredible. Man, the fragrances were incredible. So much fun. As you are tuning in, look at all those friends I've got. Hey, Amy, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Good to see you. Hi, Haley. How's everybody doing today? You guys excited for the show? I've got surprises up my sleeve today. I definitely do. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Hi, Julie. Hi. Good to see everyone. All right, give me just a second. I am getting all the things linked up in here. Thank you, dear. Looks like I've got a few already tuned in on the Facebook. We have got so much to talk about. Yes, this light is all black. It absolutely is. This is the Candle Drip, and it made a return on last night's show. It's actually pretty gosh darn cool. I'm going to move it down. Of course, it's full of wax. I don't know why I do this to myself. I've spilled it before. I don't want to do that again, but it is so cool. So it made a return on last night's show amongst a lot of other things. Hi, Anita. Hi, Sherry. I know, isn't it cool? It's so cool. When you turn it off, it does, it actually, you can see that it's a lot more solid black here. But whenever you turn it on, it actually has a little bit of a deep purple tone to it. Yes. All right. So here's the deal. Do you guys like a good deal? I'm going to tell you a really good deal, and I'm going to have to repeat myself a lot. So we got busy this morning and we got to discussing, and we decided that we were going to throw y'all some bait today. So you have an hour, 1 hour. If you want a $10 coupon, it is yours, right? So I'm going to give you a coupon code, and we're going to be sure that we say this quite a bit because I know I'm going to have a lot of you pop in and out. Who wants $10 off? Anyone? Anyone want $10 off? Okay, so here's what you got to do. You need to enter at checkout Beth, B-E-T-H. Hi, Lisa. Beth Live, capital L-I-V-E 16. Beth Live 16. And that's going to get you $10 off your order. Now, here's the thing. You definitely want to, that order has to be at least $70 so that you get the free shipping, right? I do not think it can be used I'm not 100% sure, Heather. I don't know if I can answer that. It needs to be, it's 70. It needs to be a 16. The code is 16. Beth Live 16. Yep, Beth Live 16, and that gets you $10 off. Your order has to be at least $70 or higher, right? $70 or higher to be able to use that coupon. So definitely. Well, you know what? The more the reason. I tell you what, Lizette, I have 12. I got busy. I have 12 recipes, and I'm going to give you today. You guys get 12 new recipes. I promised you, and I delivered. You just found us, and you love Pink Zebra. I love it. Welcome on in. As a matter of fact, yes, Pink Zebra Home is in the house. Not valid in parties. Thank you for clarifying. I have a whole entire studio in here of all the goods, and we're going to have a ball, right? That is my plan, right? We're going to have a ton of fun. I have a ton of recipes as promised. We're going to be doing all the things. I'm going to move this up here because I'm going to elevate this a little bit. Where I want to show you guys, I'm going to move this very carefully. The showstopper from last night. Did y'all watch last night? Did you happen to watch? Just out of curiosity, let's set this up. There we go. We want to set. I don't know. That's going to set on top of that. Never mind. I had an idea. Maybe we'll be able to move it in here. We're going to move this down just a little tiny bit. We had some really great things, but there was one in particular product. I'm going to move some of these down so I can show you because it's so cool. Look at this guy. Do y'all happen to see how gorgeous this is? In case you missed it, I'm going to just go right. You know what? Here's a fun fact. You could buy this right now because this is $75 and get $10 off of it. How about that? you could use that coupon, buy it right now, and get $10 off of this. Oh my gosh, I match it. I didn't, wasn't it fun, Lori? It was so fun. Hi from Texas. Beth 12 is a lucky number. Hi Heather Corrick. Yeah, so let's back this train up. Right. So this accent shade went live thank you for that. Went live last night. So if I wanted to get it for $10 off, I add this to my cart right now and I get it for $10 off because it meets the criteria. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Penny. You snagged it last night. Isn't it awesome? Hey, Tasha. Thank you guys for the fun gifts. You guys are so fun. The diffusers that use water would look cool under that. You know what? Okay, we did hear that a lot last night. I had a lot of questions on, can I use the mini ultrasonic underneath of it? Heather, it is, wait till you see it in person. It is absolutely exquisite. So much detail. I'm going to talk about it here in just a second because it was definitely the showstopper. Hey, Sam, what's up? Good to see everybody today. You got a bag? Oh my gosh. I have so many recipes too that like I'm just all over the place. Hi, Irma. Hello. So this was definitely hands down the coolest accent shade that we showed on last night's show. And I'm going to be sure that I continue to say this. We do have a coupon. Veronica, you got a bag in your last order. Yay. Good. So if you are just tuning in, I announced just now, right, that you can get $10 off your order from now until 1 o'clock. You have from now until 1 o'clock. You need to use the code Beth, BETH Live, LIVE 16, Beth Live 16, and that will give you $10 off your order. So if I wanted this, I would buy it right now because I get $10 off of it. It's a great deal, okay? Has to be at least $70 or higher. Let's talk about this accent shade, and then we're going to talk about all of these fragrances that we released last night because they were so good. You bought the Dapper Bones. I know, Charmaine. It is absolutely fantastic. I love that it's a collector item. Okay, she says, I'll spend more money. Okay, it's fun. You know what I did today too? Because I had to have, I'm telling you, I spent some money today. It's fun. Definitely fun. Do you have the leaf simmering light that you could show? I don't have that one handy. I apologize. You snagged it last night? Good. Discount code needed. If you are checking out, yes, the discount code is BethLive16, and that is what you're going to enter in at checkout, and that's going to give you $10 off your order. But here's the catch. You have to use that from now until 1 o'clock. So you have 1 hour to use it, and so let's get busy because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Let's talk about this amazing accent shade. Guys, this is so heavy. I could not believe it. Well, thank you, Jill. You're so sweet. Fantastic, tons of detail. Look at all the detail here. So this is our haunted mansion, and it launched last night, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The detail in this is just exquisite. You've got orange pumpkins along the front here, right? So, and then of course you've got little Mr. Skeleton right here. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you. The detail in the mansion is, I know, it's fantastic. Look, we got gargoyles along the top. We've got columns. We've got everything that I would want to encompass in spook and more. Look how big it is here. I hide my face with it, right? You got a bag? That's awesome, Irma. I love it. I love it. Okay, so the best part about this, somebody did ask, can I use a mini ultrasonic? I want to answer that question before I get crazy. No, I would not suggest with this one. However, we do have one that we talked about last night that made a return that is absolutely fantastic. Can I show it with the lights off? I can put it over the top of this, Barb, but I don't know if you go back to watch the beginning of the show last night. I believe we had the lights off on the show, or do you just mean like this? Is that what you mean? I'm not sure exactly what you're wanting to see. I think personally the glossy orange is actually set with this. Underneath this is definitely one of those. Woo, woo, wicked, wonderful. Heck yeah, Sandy. How are you? It is. Yes, I love it. It's just so much detail, definitely. And an all the way around. It's an all the way around accent shade. No, the simmering light. Oh, I'm sorry. I can shut off the simmering light. Yeah, it kind of, like I said, it matches my, it definitely matches my outfit today, doesn't it? You bought the pumpkin sugar? Cool. You could just use it. Yeah, you can. You know, it's definitely big. Wait till you guys get it. The quality is, I just could not believe the quality with this guy. And look at the back. Okay, so this is the back. You always have a little spot here where you can actually stick the cord. The cord can come through so that way it sets really nice and even. But even the back of this is so detailed. For those of you that love Halloween, I mean, this is definitely elevated Halloween. So we're going to set this beauty right here. If anyone else wants to see it, I'm happy to pull it back in, but I guess you can kind of see it already, can't you? All right, listen, my God, we have so many things to do, friends. We have so many different recipes and such to make. So we're going to get to hopping because I got a lot of good ones. And I know that a lot of you are going to want to use that $10 off coupon, right? Do you have the, let's see, I bought the pumpkin sugar skull. I'm making sure I'm not missing out on any comments. I have to lean in a little bit. You just ordered it just now, Charmaine? Hopefully you got it for $10 off. All right, so I'm gonna be posting these recipes for you guys, but we're gonna dive right on in because we launched 8 fragrances last night. So who gets coupons? Anyone does. The coupon we just launched is good from right now until 1 o'clock. And it is Beth Live 16. So if you use that at checkout, Beth Live 16, you're going to get $10 off your order. Studio lights were never off. They actually they were last night. I'm not sure. I'm trying to understand what it is that you're wanting to see, Barb. I forgive me. Order placed. I hope I get a bag. I know. I hope you do too. Everything good went through. Hopefully we get some new air care. Okay, yes, Heather, so it is Beth Live 16. Beth Live 16, yeah. You can't get logged in? Oh no, have it reset your password if you're having trouble, Cecilia. Definitely. All right, first recipe I'm going to be posting the board. This actually has 2 of the new fragrances that launched last night. This is called Queen's Apple. So we're going to pull out this caramel cauldron. Okay, and then I'm also going to pull out some poisoned apple. So 2 of those launched on last night's show. And then the third fragrance that I'm going to pull out is cinnamon spice, which happens to be still part of the fundraiser that we're doing for Kerr County, right? So this I am calling Queen's Apple. Fantastic. All 3 of these, so good. All right, so poisoned apple launched on last night's show. You have red apple, warm spice, and buttery sugar crumble. It's perfection. If you love a good apple fragrance, definitely go grab that. So good. And then caramel cauldron, buttery caramel, brown sugar, and creamy vanilla. Love that one. That one has my heart 100% because it takes me back to the caramel that I first purchased when I first joined. It's fantastic. So the coupon is actually for $10 off your order, Christy, of $70 or higher. Beth Live 16 is your coupon code. All right, buttery caramel, brown sugar, and creamy vanilla. All right, that is your fragrance notes, and then we're gonna throw in a little bit of cinnamon spice. This is gonna be next level amazing. I made all of these at my desk yesterday. I love that. Oh my gosh, look at it. That's my fan club. I didn't know. TikTok's like talking crazy over there. I love that. How does Transylvania Night smell? That has got a really rich like leather smell to it. I'm going to blend here with it after a while, and I'll pull it out and we'll talk about it for sure. It's a really a little bit of a masculine smell. Hi Tangela, how are you? Hi Lisa. Lisa, we're talking about the show last night. It was incredible and all the things, and I got all the recipes today. I gotta say, does candied cinnamon apple and poison apple smell similar? No, Jill, completely different. Completely different. Candied cinnamon has got a lot stronger of a cinnamon smell. That's absolutely wonderful. All right, hands down amazing. Caramel cauldron, poison apple, and cinnamon spice. I'm calling this the Queen's Apple. I will be posting this board. So just so you guys know, I really like you. I put together 12 recipes with all of these brand new fragrances. 12. Okay. So we'll be posting that after today's live so that all of you can use that. So, girl, I'm on my way. Ooh, fun. Hopefully you're having a nice, good drive. I hope you are ready for some heat, my friend. It is hot. It is hot here in Texas. For those of you that are not consultants, we are actually getting ready to give a big, huge welcome to all of our consultants for our family reunion. They're coming into town. A lot of them are already on their way, and I can't wait. I've got lots of hugs that I'm ready to give, and I can't wait to see them all and all of the things. We have so many fun things in store for you guys. So it's gonna be a really big deal here in Sugar Land. Sugar Land's about to get hopping. Will Pink Your Poison come back in stock? I am not 100% sure on that, Sarah. Maybe Pink Zebra Home could answer that for you. You bought your haunted house? Good. Awesome. Good stuff. All right. The coupon code is Beth's Live 16. Queen's Apple, first recipe. Absolutely fantastic. We're going to be doing a lot. Yes, ma'am. Rose, it's $70. Gets you that $10 off. $70. So I was just saying that if you fell in love with this accent shade, you get it $10 off if you order it from now until the end of the live, because it meets that criteria. Will Ghostly Marshmallow Oil? Fingers crossed on that one. I don't have the answer for that one just yet. Fingers crossed, hopefully. Yes. You received the caramel sample from my girl. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, go grab it. Listen, that was my absolute favorite, hands down favorite fragrance. This right here from last night. So we're going to keep that out. I'm going to do a lot of blending with that one today because, like I said, it's my favorite. And I'm also going to grab up this blueberry muffin. So this week we've been talking about blueberry as a fragrance focus behind the scent. And thank you, Christy. And so this is one of the fragrances that I actually talked about yesterday. Blueberry is definitely, it's a great fragrance to use, and I love to use it in my home. So it's just all around a fantastic fragrance. So that is the base of this next one. So I'm calling this next fragrance Blueberry Caramel Cream. Okay, yum, right? So I named this. Isn't it funny how you name fragrances, or at least I name them, or certain things, certain smells take you back, remind you of, certain foods. I like food smells. My mother-in-law used to make this it was like a blueberry breakfast casserole, and it had, and that's kind of what this reminds me of. It's like, it had the caramel, it had a caramel sauce. It was so decadent, so good. Like a blueberry bread pudding. Code isn't working. If you're trying to use it in a party, Miss Lisa, it won't work. So you do need to use it not in a party. You need to put spaces in. Yes. So it has to be Beth space Live 16 spaces. Thank you. Yes, it does work. All right. So we're going to do 3 fragrances in this. Hey, Jenna, good to see you. So this is Blueberry Muffin. We have Blueberry Muffin note, front note, followed by sugar and caramel drizzle. We're coming in next with that caramel cauldron, which has that buttery deliciousness smell. It's got buttery caramel, brown sugar, and creamy vanilla. And then the last fragrance that I grabbed is Ghostly Marshmallow with your spun sugar, fluffy marshmallow, and caramelized sugar. Absolutely fantastic. 3, well, thank you, Jenna. All 3 of these fragrances launched last night. They are all fantastic, and absolutely, this was such a great fragrance-driven show. 8 fragrances. If you are watching and you missed out on last night's live, oh my gosh, the Blend Bash was definitely the way to go because all 8 of them were in that Blend Bash. I mean, such a great way to get all of these brand new products. If and as a matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, if you grabbed the Blend Bash because all 8 of those fragrances are in there, you'd be able to make the majority of the fragrances that I'm going to give you because that's exactly what I did. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Where do we put the code, and can we use it at the same time we use the $10 off? That is the $10 off, Marcia. So the code that we're giving you, the Beth-Live-16, that gets you $10 off. Okay? We do have some Christmas scents. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Sorry, side note, deliciousness. Blueberry caramel cream. Make this really, really good. You love Ghostly Marshmallow? Yeah, it's a really good one. It takes me back to, we used to have a marshmallow fragrance like this years ago that it reminds me of. It is perfection. I could see blending this, taking this and adding in. Last night I was doing this as we were talking on the fragrances. That's what happens. I was talking to Laura Lee and I'm like, oh wow. We need to do that fragrance, especially I think it was the flannel blanket and potion number 13. I want to do that today too. So Casper's dessert is ghostly marshmallow blended with warm apple pie. That sounds good too. Definitely good. Alrighty. Are you logged in? Thank you, Pink Zebra Home. You ordered good. What did you get? I want to know what you guys got. I love it. Your rep is and you buy 100. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. We love our consultants here at Pink Zebra Home, Jenna. Definitely encourage you to support them for sure. I love them. I can't wait to see all of them. It's going to be so fun. Can't wait. That's definitely a must make. Okay. So must make. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? All right. We're going to pull out. Let's see. What do we got next? I have, I want to see here. We're going to do that one that I just said. I didn't name it, but I really want to do it. All right. We're going to talk about potion number 13. Potion number 13 happens to be my second favorite behind this one. I love food fragrances. I can't help it. So I mean, this is just my jam, but that potion number 13, let me just tell you, this is stunning. Okay. So I wanted to pair this up. I don't know what I would call this. Maybe you guys could help me. Maybe you could help me. The coupon code Beth, let's see, Beth Live, Beth-Live 16. Beth-Live 16. I believe it's pinned over on Facebook too. All right, let's see here. So Beth, you will be joining the Pink Zebra family next week. That's exciting. Yay. Love it. Good. You hooked me again. I had to get the ghost bitch. I'm telling you. All right, you will not be disappointed. So good. Potion number 13. Let me rein this in because I'm really excited to be here today. Okay. Just had to get that out there. Potion number 13, beautiful, right? So second favorite fragrance. What I love about this so much is that this has got that the fragrance notes are next level amazing. Aquatic bergamot followed by tonka, and then your tail note is amber. This is, okay, what I pick up when I first smell it is definitely that aquatic bergamot, which is really pretty. So that's kind of like a little bit of a watery smell. But if you've heard me ever talk on fragrances that I love, amber is top notch, one of my absolute favorites. And this right here has amber in it at the tail note. We're gonna mix some of this. It's not working. Veronica, you actually have to put spaces in and not valid in parties. I know it's working. We tested it beforehand and I've had a bunch of people redeem. So try it to not in a party, my girl, and see what happens. Okay? We've got you, I promise. All right, flannel blanket. So I wanted to mix the two of these together because this is one of my favorites. Every year this comes out. What is the Halloween house? Alexis, this launched last night. Isn't it gorgeous? It's the Haunted Mansion, and if you have to have it in your life, you can actually get it for $10 off if you order it on the live right now. So definitely do so. Okay. All right. So flannel blanket comes out every year. Fragrance notes are luxurious sandalwood, white musk, and warm amber. That is next level perfection. I wanted to pair the two of these together. I was talking about this last night. Amber is amazing. Yeah, you'll love this recipe, Christy. I was talking about this last night, and it's like my wheels started turning when Lauren Lee and I were talking about fragrances, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to do that. All right, so we're gonna do potion. All right, potion number 13 and flannel blanket. I don't know what we would call this. What do you guys think? We need to call this something fun and spooky, maybe. I don't know. But I'm just gonna write what fragrances are in it, and let's see. Cinnamon rolls, candy corn, warm apple pie, poison apple. Is that what all you bought? Magic spell, that's cute. Yes, thank you for clarifying. Holly says, what was the first blend? The first blend was Queen's Apple. I have flannel blanket is next level. Yes, everybody loves it. It smells so good. I have an entire board I'm going to be posting for you guys. Okay. all kinds of fun stuff. It's got 12 recipes on it, and it's real. I've spent a lot of time, so trust me, it's coming. All right, so don't feel like you've got to write these down. This, however, is not on there because sometimes I do that, right? So we're gonna do 2 scoops of this potion number 13, which definitely gives me all maybe fine fragrance vibes, a little bit of almost like a unisex cologne. It's beautiful. It's a little bit, the Wizard, that's a cute name, Julia. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ruth, you're going to love all of it. Okay. I don't want to give this away, but I will. All right. So I have a lot of these blending bags to do today. See here, I wrote the name of the fragrances on there. So I'm going to be dropping a ton in your bags today. So a ton of bags because I like you a lot. All right. So I tell you what, if we could get some more likes, I'll raise my level if you guys raise yours. Deal? Get some shares and such and just share out this live big time. But I'm saying over here in the corner, right there. Okay, if we can get a bunch more, I promise you I'll raise my level. I've only got 2 right now, so we will triple that if we get that. All right, just deal, you guys, deal. Okay, you can't wait to try it. Let's see here. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Kara? How are you? All right, the Wizard, that's a cute name too, though. I like that name too. I feel like you could maybe even go a little bit heavier on potion number 13. Always something to keep in mind when you're blending. It's really truly up to you. Like if you wanted to smell a little heavier like potion number 13, then you just go a little bit heavier. I mean, it's not hard, right? Like that's the secret to blending. The beautiful thing is that you're kind of the creator of your own, masterpiece. Is the hat shade coming back, the witch hat? I hope so. I think possibly, I would say keep trying the website. Will there be a new skull? There was a Senorita skull. Did you see her last night? Senorita Simmer Pot. Super, super cute. That would be our skull probably for this season. I don't know of another one. What's this castle? Hey, Spencer, how are you? Make that. That's really good. That might be my second favorite. I like this one a lot. Very, very good. So this guy here launched on last night's live. This is the Haunted Mansion. Absolutely fantastic. We brought in Spooky Mansion. I stand corrected. Spooky Mansion and Haunted Mansion. Spooky Mansion. It is wonderful. We brought it out on last night's live. Hold tight just a second. And it's absolutely exquisite. Best part about it is that, like I said, if you need to have it in your life, if you need it right now, you can get it $10 off if you do use the code. Guys, I'm not sure if you can see the detail in this, but this is insanely amazing. Absolutely. How about putting the red candle without the hand underneath of it? Barb, I don't know that I don't think I would put a flame underneath this. You know what I would put underneath of it, to be honest with you, is I would definitely do this orange simmering light. That's what I had paired up with it. So for some of you that are watching, all right, so here's your orange simmering light, okay? And then this is exactly what I think rules with it the most. I mean, look at that. And see, you can see here in the front, I mean, if you have I've convinced you to place another order. Well, it's the power of persuasion, right? That's great, but now can we see it with the studio lights off? All right, I'm the only one in here, and okay, are you, let me see, hold tight just a second. I will, the Spooky Mansion, how would it go with the crackle? It would be absolutely amazing with it. But I'm thinking red would be cool underneath as well. I do see you, Ted. Give me just a second. I'm going to turn these off. All right, so I have somebody wanting to see the lights off. Or you guys don't go anywhere. All right, let me turn the lights off real quick so everybody can see. Hold tight. It's going to take me just a second. There's that light. All right, and now it's going to be dark in here. So just so you know. All right, hold on just a second. All right, there you go. Oh, okay. Ha! All right, I convinced you. There you go. Can you guys see now? How would it look with the 3D ghost light? It would be fantastic with, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, do we just need to leave the lights off? Can you guys see me okay? It makes all the difference. Like, yeah, right? How about that? All right, so look at how that's glowing through the sides, my friends. Let's just take a second. Like, let me tell you right now that if you wanted this accent shade, right now is the time to buy it because you get it $10 off. Definitely. You can see me okay? All right, well then I'll just leave them off. I could turn back on the ring light if I need it. Are you guys getting it? You can see me perfect? All right, well good. Good. Okay, all right, so I can continue to pull this out if we need to see it. But I honestly think that right there, now we can play around with the lights. Look, okay, so let's do that. I'm gonna take this off. Trust me, I'm gonna be on here for a while today. So, because I got a lot of blends for you. But what about this guy? Somebody's asking this here, we brought this guy out. So there's the orange, but look at this one. All right, so this is the 3D Ghost for Scent Flirt members. That one launched on the last Scent Flirt show. Not Scent Flirt show, on the last PZTV. But look at this one. Let's just kind of play around with this for a second. See what happens here. Okay. You can kind of see that. I like how that looks in there. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Can you show the candle drip? Yeah, I've got the candle. Hey, Ben, what's up, my friend? What about the black candle drip? Yeah, I can't wait to get the 3D Ghost. I know, so many amazing things. Yeah, we got a code, my friends, in case you're just hopping on. They're talking about that code. It is really good. Let me just tell you that I looked ghostly. I do. I kind of do, don't I? Inside here is that gummy ghoul that we launched last night. That smells delicious, by the way. I just had to plug that fragrance. We're going to do that here. You like the orange better? I do too. All right, so I got one more I want to show you because we're playing around with this house. This is the, look, all right, I don't know. Gail, the code is Beth-Live-16. It has to be a $70 order or higher. All right. So I think this one might be pretty fun too, though. Let's see what this guy looks like. All right, we are, I don't know. Look at this, you guys. Look how cool that is, though. That's really, okay, so this is really cool. Which one do you like better? You want me to spin it? Okay, what do you think? I just ordered it. Okay. All right. Look. Okay. So if we take that off, there's your spin. Okay. So obviously it's not going to set super nice like that way, but you can see the sides there. So if somebody's looking at this through the side, like if you have it on an end table or whatever, then that's what they're going to see there. And then I'll show you the back. That's your favorite? I think so too, Geraldine. All right. Look at this. Look at this guy. All right. So here's your back. So like if they saw it from the back, I don't. Okay, listen. So, all right, I want you to think about this. Think about that. I'm sold on both of them. You know what I think we need to do? I think we need to buy two. We'll buy one, and we'll put the black candle drip underneath of it, and we'll buy another one, and right? Okay. You love them both? I think the purple, this is actually called the black candle drip. And that right there, Pink Zebra Home, do you see how cool this is? Oh my gosh. Right? Yes. I mean, I think that's like the way that shines through there. You need to buy more. It's $10 off, right? See, Christy, yeah, I'm in good company. Definitely. I think I like the black drip. It is fabulous. I know. I don't know. What one? Okay, let's ask Pink Zebra Home which one they want. How much is our code? What do we need to do? Okay, so the code is good, Jen, from now until 1 o'clock. I might be able to pull a string if, well, I don't know. Usually I'd say as long as I talk, but I usually talk, sometimes we don't know how long I'm going to talk, but 1 o'clock. Okay, we're going to say 1 o'clock. Then it is Beth-Live-16, and it's $10 off a 70 or higher order. We did that so that, you know, that wouldn't, the shipping thing would work out. Okay, so Beth-Live-16 is your code. Hey, Shayna, good to see you. Orange is still your fave? Okay, well, I don't know. I'm sold on both of them. That was fun, my friends. All right, we're gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave the lights off. I'm gonna see what it looks like if I turn back on the ring light. Let's see here. Whoa, that was bright. Okay, that I don't know how I feel about that. That might be too bright. Okay, so that's not. We're going to leave that off. Okay. That was, woo, you can see me. I'm like, that's a little much. That was a little intense. All right, we're going to just continue on with our blending. So here today, we are talking about this incredible show that we did last night. And I had so much excitement around that spooky mansion. There were so many amazing products. I'm going to pull out, and we're going to do some more blending. Because I have to. All of these are incredible. So wait till you guys see some of these recipes. I want to pull out this next recipe because this was my favorite that I made. So in case you missed it last night, we launched our second part to Autumn After Dark and 1 o'clock, yes, CST. Yes, 1 o'clock CST. All right, so I am going to blend you up. Does that give me light? Hold on. Yeah, we're going to leave that on. Honey Pear Cider. Hands down, my favorite fragrance favorite blend that I did on last night's show. So, so good. The likes off give me a spooky vibes. Yes, I'm going to do lots of blending bags today, my friends. So use the coupon. I'm going to do, I don't know, triple. How about that? We'll do it's ask for forgiveness, not permission, right? We'll do a lot of them. Okay, Honey Pear Cider. So we're going to pull out the infamous Farmhouse Cider. We are going to use some Wicked Apple and some Caramel Cauldron. All right. This is next level amazing. Potion number 13, Aquatic Bergamot, Tonka, and Amber. All right. Let me grab Farmhouse Cider, wherever it was at. Farmhouse Cider. Let me see here. Did I put it over here? Yes. Okay. Farmhouse Cider. This is your tart apple, warm spice cider, and cinnamon. And then I'm going to grab a bag of Wicked Apple, okay? I actually grabbed a bunch of these because this recipe right here, this is a must make. I'm going to tell you, hands down, my favorite recipe. So you have Anjou pear, apple, and vanilla almond, Farmhouse Cider, and then I'm going to grab up some Caramel Cauldron. All right, so Caramel Cauldron was the fragrance that I felt I'm absolutely head over heels for. We launched it last night. The three of these combined, I had somebody smell this for me yesterday and they said, you hit the jackpot. This is absolutely amazing. Isn't that shade? So, so good. Yes, yes, yes. Transylvania Nights is, you ordered, what'd you get, Marsha? That's exciting. Transylvania Nights is a little bit of a masculine smell, yes. Wicked Apple has notes of Anjou pear, apple, and vanilla almond. So I'm calling this one Honey Pear Cider. Heidi says, I'm watching from Michigan while I'm at work. Oh, I love it. I love it. Lisa, are you still watching? Girl, are you still in the car? All right. Farmhouse Cider. We're going to do 2 scoops of that, right? And then I'm going to come in with a couple scoops of Wicked Apple, okay? And then I'm going to come in with a couple scoops of Caramel Cauldron. This is, I'm killing your bank account. I love it. No, Spencer, I'm sorry. I missed it. What did you say, my girl? Honey Pear Cider. Home run. Home run, my friends. Hands down home run. So, so good. So I would not say that will come back today, Geraldine. Not today. But I hope soon. I hope soon. Because I know there are a lot of people that missed out on it. So I hope really soon. I have no promises, but I'm hoping for soon. So definitely. But I know it won't be today. All right. Honey Pear Cider. That is going to go in my warmer right there. Definitely amazing. So let's see. Next order, getting the 3D Ghost Simmering Light. Ooh, good. You'll love that one. That's really a good one. It's really pretty. It's got nice oranges and it's just really, really fun. Honey Pear Cider. Okay, that was the best recipe. I want to make sure that I got to this. So definitely one to make. Any shades, any pumpkin shades? Yeah, we did. We launched the 3 stacked pumpkin shade last night. I can go grab it if you want me to. Just say the words and I will go over there and get it. All right, we're going to continue to blend. That one, all right, you're going to need that Wicked Apple. But trust me, that's a really pretty apple. You'll love that if you grab that. Definitely one to grab. All right, I'm going to get some different fragrances. I'm going to pull out Gummy Ghoul. Okay, so Gummy Ghoul is one that I was talking about a little bit ago. What I love about it is it has a gorgeous citrus fragrance. But if you watched the show last night, what I think is so cool about it is that it has, let's see here. Did I grab pumpkin cider? I might not have grabbed pumpkin cider. Yes, I did. Okay. Sorry. I was afraid I didn't grab it. Gummy Ghoul is one of those that I think can be fresh, like kitchen smell, but it also you can take it to a bakery, give it a bakery note. I think a little bit of like cinnamon roll would be really good with it, frosted cinnamon rolls. Hi Dawn, how are you? It's got candied orange, gummy peach ring, and spooky vanilla sugar. I am smelling that in that 3D ghost simmering light that's over here. It's really good, my friends. Really, really good. So we're going to take the 2 of these. And then over here, I have pumpkin cider. This is spiced up apple citrus pumpkin. So there's your citrus pull. And clove. And then I'm going to mix in a little bit of golden harvest. We have notes of harvest apple, orchard pear, and fall leaves. Absolutely wonderful. Did you see what I did?
No, but look how magical it looks out here.
Okay, let me just tell you
that
because we paired up this right here. So Nicole just walked in, my friends. This right here with the Haunted Mansion. And I turned off all the lights.
It's like a ghostly.
But, right?
right?
Look at that from the back. Isn't that incredible?
Oh, so, that's really
Isn't that
pretty.
cool?
Ooh, I
See?
love the flower.
I know. It's so good. So fun fact about that, Nicole, is that if they're watching right now, they have until 1 o'clock and they can get that for $10 off.
No way.
Yep, we did it.
That's girl math. So
yep.
is that a bag of sprinkles you get?
You would technically almost.
Because in your brain, if you're already going to spend that
$75, you get it for $65.
And then you
win.
Or $70, that and a bag of sprinkles.
Definitely. See? Girl math.
You already asked permission. So
That's right. That's right. I love it. Oh, thank you so much. The Perfect Piece, Texas. Thank you. All right. You know what? Fun fact. If you out there, they're saying hello, Nicole. If you have never tuned in before, give us a follow. I'm Beth Hanner and I'm live in here in the PZTV studio. I'm live every single day. This is what we do, and we are launching and talking about headache-friendly fragrances here. I'm also, thank you so much, the perfect piece. Talking about the fact that this incredible collection just really kicked us off. 8 fantastic fragrances. I am calling this one Spiced Orange Cider. Absolutely wonderful. So we're going to go with 2 scoops of the Golden Harvest, and then I'm coming in with 2 scoops of the Pumpkin Cider and 2 scoops of the Gummy Ghoul, okay? And I am calling this one Spiced Orange Cider. You got your $10 off? Love it, Christine. Good. I will post all of these recipes. Okay, that's wonderful. I love that one too. Hey Kim, what's up, girl? Hi, Andy. How strong is the Tonka in potion number 16? Okay, good question. So Tonka has notes. Tonka actually has notes of vanilla and caramel a little bit. Not prominent, Andy. I'm primarily picking up the aquatic bergamot and then the amber. That's what I pick up, and I'm not really very faint in the Tonka. Yeah, you're fine. All right, spiced orange cider, next level amazing. Pumpkin cider, Gummy Ghoul, and Golden Harvest. I'm here all day. Well, not all day. I'm here till 1, at least 1, because you gotta get $10 off, right? You definitely do. You're making wreaths? That's fun. I love it. Yeah, what's in your warmer? What are you guys warming right now? Let's see here. What was the honey pear cider? So that was Caramel Cauldron, Wicked Apple, and Farmhouse Cider. That is my favorite. You need, the code is only going to work on $70 or higher orders, and not in a party, Miss Jamie Lee. Keep that in mind. If you do the 2 of those, then it should work just fine. All right, this next recipe that I'm going to give you guys is definitely another one for the books. I am a lover, and when I mean lover, this is a necessary event, and I call it an event for a reason. That has to happen every single day. Every single day, I have to have coffee. All right, I am not nice I know, right? All right, coffee has to happen and the people that live with me, they know that. Coffee. Do I have any friends out there that are like me? Have to have coffee. All right, we are going to make a coffee blend. This is Cozy Coffee Shop, okay? So I'm going to grab things that I would like to put in my coffee. This is how I blend when I'm looking to do something. There you go. All right, I knew I would find friends. All right, we're going to grab some caramel cauldron and ghostly marshmallow, and we're going to blend in all three of these with espresso martini. So when I look to make something that I typically would eat or drink, then I think, okay, well, I love coffee. What would I put in my coffee? Here's your prime example. Marshmallow and caramel. Delicious, right? Spot on. Cozy Coffee Shop. Your espresso martini is for your coffee lovers. Your fragrance notes are coffee, sweet creamed, and chocolate. And then we're going to put the two of these in. Definitely fantastic. So caramel cauldron and ghostly marshmallow. Caramel cauldron happens to be my favorite fragrance that we launched last night. It brings me back to my original love. It's very similar to the caramel fragrance I fell in love with it when I first started using Pink Zebra. So it is absolutely wonderful. If you love buttery caramel sweetness, it is right up your alley. So this is Cozy Coffee Shop. The espresso martini here, actually all three of these I feel like are definitely like stronger fragrances, but they're going, wow. Yeah. This is good. All right. So we have I knew it was already good. I knew it. It's so good. I want to go a little bit heavier on the caramel and a little bit heavier on the marshmallow. So as you blend this, of course, this is for your nose. So if you are somebody that likes equal parts, knock yourself out. I think for me, I'm going to go a little bit heavier on the caramel and the marshmallow. Yep. All right. It is, Geraldine. You nailed it. It's exactly like that. That was my favorite. So this is wonderful. Wonderful. I love creating coffee blends. So prime example, once you get a good caramel like this one right here, then like I said, you're going to probably get tired of me talking about it because I've got so many ideas for this. We got lots of blends that we're going to be doing with that because that just elevates. This is wonderful. Cozy Coffee Shop. Espresso Martini, Caramel Cauldron, and Ghostly Marshmallow. Hands down fantastic. Are you guys getting up on that $10 off? Are you guys getting that $10 off? I need a little caffeine. Hold tight. All right, let's move on. Don't sleep on the $10 off. That's a really good deal in case you missed it. I don't want you to sleep on it. All right. So we're going to pull in some different fragrances here. This next recipe is, let's see here. We're going to use, this is Vampire Kiss. All right, let me see here. Vampire Kiss. I know I had one that had it in it. All right, maybe not here. Okay, well, let me talk about it for a minute. Maraschino Cherry, Dark Rose, and Velvet Vanilla Musk. Another fragrance that launched on PZTV last night. It's really pretty. What I love about this fragrance is it's romantic. All right, so what's 13 and how does it smell? Potion number 13 is second favorite, launched last night. Very romantic smell as well. Very pretty, very perfumey, gorgeous. The $10 off, Jessica, we have that pinned. It is Beth-Live-16. Vampire Kiss, Maraschino Cherry, Dark Rose, and Velvet Vanilla Musk. This definitely is fantastic for those of you that like a cherry smell, but it's not in your face like black cherry. I love black cherry, don't get me wrong, but this is a little lighter. I love it. Scent Flirt members got to sneak peek that. Honestly, I think this would pair up well with a lot of different things we could do it with. So definitely one to grab. let me see what else I got over here. Let me see. Let's do more forbidden fruit. Dark apple. We can do that one. That one sounds like fun. Let's do this one. Okay. So I'm going to grab up the, where's it at? Poisoned apple for this next one. And then we're going to talk about another fragrance that, let's see here if I find it. No, I thought maybe I put it over here. Yes. Okay. So this is forbidden fruit. I'm going to pair up the two of these. Poisoned apple launched on last night's show. It is absolutely, can you explain pink zebra? I sure can, Christina. Let me see here. It looks like Spencer's also in the comments as well. So Pink Zebra is a home fragrance company. So what I have here, these are wax sprinkles that we make right here in the heart of Sugar Land, Texas. So if you are a lover of home fragrance, this is the place to be. Definitely stay tuned in because here at Pink Zebra Home, we have an incredible product line. Basically, any one of your spaces, we can fragrance it, and we can fragrance it headache friendly, right? And really well. So what I have here in my hands are sprinkles, right? So this is forbidden fruit, notes of dark raspberry, black apple, and cognac, right? So if you look here, that's what they look like a little bit closer. Yeah, super, super good. So we're going to take and we're going to blend. That's what we are kind of known for, is customizing your own fragrance. So when you purchase Pink Zebra, you get it either in a carton format like this here, or we also have it available in a bag of sprinkles, 2 different sizes. You do get a lot more for what you pay for when you buy a carton. So I always talk about buying it in a carton, but this is a 3.75 ounce bag, 96 hours of fragrance time in that one bag. So we're going to take the 2 of these here. If you have a wax warmer, these will work in that. We also have an incredible line. They work best in ours. So I do encourage you to purchase one of our warmers. Yeah, so that's a little bit about us. And I'm Beth. So it's nice to meet you. I'm live every single day here. I work here at home office and always talking about home fragrances and putting together recipes and so forth. All right. So this recipe I'm calling Dark Apple. And this one is, we turned the lights off and I'm struggling to see up on the board. So definitely one that you guys will get. Gorgeous. All right. Love this one so much. This is really fun. So what I love about this is that you have notes of red apple, warm spice, and then buttery sugar crumble. This could go more of the bakery route, but in this case, how I've got these blended, the forbidden fruit has raspberry, black apple, and the cognac. I keep saying cognac. This is definitely a richer raspberry fragrance. So this is kind of like, definitely like a deeper, probably the raspberry and the apple together probably pull a really deep fragrance. So definitely, yeah, forbidden fruit is really, really good. Really, really good. Let's see here. I love it. Yes, and that's how you fragrance your home. So definitely. If you are just tuning in, we did start a coupon code at 12 o'clock. So if you do use Beth-Live-16, you will get $10 off your order of $70 or higher. Cannot be used in a party. But for those of you that loved that Spooky Mansion that we launched on last night's show, get it $10 off, right? Definitely. All right, the code has to be entered at checkout. Yep, we got it. Let's see here. Oh, love that. So good. So good. All right, so this one, again, I'm going to be posting all of these recipes for you guys. All right. We're going to keep out this poisoned apple, and I'm going to give you guys a fall apple cart. So this next recipe is one that I had a lot of fun with. I love apple fragrances. And so this one basically has all of the apples. A lot of these fragrances are definitely like tried and true, fantastic, true fall fragrances. Of course, I've got your farmhouse cider here that everybody knows and loves. But I pulled out warm apple pie, which is about spot on, baked apple, warm brown sugar, and cinnamon with some apple pumpkin butter, golden apple, spiced pumpkin, and buttery vanilla. And golden harvest has harvest apple, orchard pear, and fall leaves. And then we're going to use this poisoned apple that launched on last night's PZTV. So many great things. Like I said, though, that caramel, Oh man, if you guys get anything at all, I mean, personally, I'd get the blend bash because it's got all of them in it, but definitely grab that caramel because I'm just loving it. So, like, smells good enough to eat. So we're gonna blend the 4 of these together, and I'm calling this Fall Apple Cart. Fall Apple Cart. Definitely poisoned apple and flannel blanket. That'd be good too. Definitely. The warm apple pie hooked you. Yeah, you know, it was one of the first fragrances that I ever purchased too. It definitely hooked me as well. I love juicy orange. What's good to mix it? Ooh, does anyone have any suggestions for Spencer? What would you mix with juicy orange? We'll throw those out there. So, hi Kathy, how are you today? Good to see you. I'm going to make a lot of blends today, so I'm feeling extra generous. If you place an order, you always have a good chance, but I'll raise my level because why not? We're offering up a coupon code, and then we've got a lot of consultants that are coming in to see us this weekend. It's definitely going to be fun. That's really fun. That's all the apple right there. Fall apple cart, apple pumpkin butter, warm apple pie, golden harvest, and poisoned apple. Yum! It's just a good week, right? We're going to give away some free bags. I'm going to be dropping those in your packages. I did a huge drop this morning, so if you placed an order last night, you have a very good chance of getting one of those bags as well. And I'll just blend my little heart out today. Lots of good stuff. So definitely all the things. All right. Juicy orange. That's a great suggestion, Marsha. Marsha over on Pink Zebra Home is where she's watching from, suggested that you mix it with sea salt and vanilla. That would be a really good blend. Definitely good. All right. Next up, this one's going to make me hungry. I know it. I love these kind of fragrances. All right. We're going to pull out that caramel cauldron again, right? Caramel cauldron. So I'm going to grab it. It is back here behind me. I know I've been using a lot. Candy corn craze. Okay. This is right now, and in case you missed it, we are also in the middle of a fundraiser for our Kirk County flood relief. We've partnered up. If you have been watching the news, you're well aware of what's going on in Texas and what has gone on, the devastation there in Hill Country. So we did start a fundraiser last Thursday, and if this is one of the cartons that happens to be a part of that, $2 of the purchase from this carton, one of these, it's one of 11, will go towards those flood victims and that organization. So good stuff. And then we're gonna pull in ghostly marshmallow. So okay, for those of you that like deliciousness, this is gonna be right up your alley. I'm gonna tell you right now, it looks like you got 3 minutes to get your order in to get that code too. Hey Deanna, what are you doing? Good to see you. Hi. I wanted to give a little to Texas. You're welcome, Rach. You're welcome. Thank you so much. All right, caramel marshmallow. Delicious. All right, I know it's going to be good. So this is probably going to be definitely one of your favorites. Toasted, this reminds me of another marshmallow we had in the past, but the ghostly marshmallow is spot on. I think we could do lots of fun stuff with it. Be really, really good with obviously with a chocolate smell. It was really good with the espresso that I did a little bit ago. Caramel cauldron is perfection, and I like this candy corn too. This has got a great fragrance to it, a lot of vanilla, maybe even a hint of that second note's caramel. So I think that the two of those together, and then we're gonna basically tie it all the way together with some marshmallow. Are you guys hungry? Does that make you hungry, or is it just me? Because stuff like this, I love to melt stuff like this in my kitchen. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. All right, if you could only smell. This is like a homemade caramel marshmallow dessert. I made that up. That just kind of like a hodgepodge of goodness, right? Definitely. Time is almost out. Absolutely. Yeah, you got to get in on that coupon. All right, definitely get on in that coupon. $10 off. I mean, we could totally rock it out on the Spooky Mansion, my friends. If I got to get that out and show you again, I can. Definitely can. All right. Yum. Love it. All right. Definitely a must make. Okay. Let me check something real quick. Make sure I didn't miss out on any comments. I love it. Hopefully you guys are using those codes, right? Definitely using. That's a great deal. Okay, let's see here. Cool. Awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Let me see. I'm going to send a message real quick. All right. Hold on. I got to send it and see. Hi, Teresa. Teresa, did you get in on the code? We got a code going on right now, girl. I love it. All right. Let's see here. All right. I got to send a message to my friend at Pink Zebra Home. Hold tight. All right. Just making sure. Okay. So that was an amazing recipe. Candy corn craze, caramel cauldron, and the ghostly marshmallow. All right. I wanted to make sure everybody got in on that. That coupon code is only supposed to be good until 1 o'clock, which is right now. Definitely right now. So if you are checking out, you might still be able to get in on that. Hey, Sheenan, what are you doing? $10 off today. It's good deal on $70 or higher. I'm going to give you guys a couple more recipes, and then I'm going to get off of here so I can go make myself some bags of sprinkles. I'm going to give you caramel, pear, apple. I didn't go out of the box very far on that name. All right, sometimes naming them is not my forte. You guys know that, but here we are. Golden Harvest. I love this. This has got that harvest apple, orchard pear, and fall leaves. Love that one. We're going to use that one, and then I'm going to pull out some Wicked Apple, okay, which has your pear fragrance. So it's anjou pear, apple, and vanilla almond, and we're going to keep out that caramel cauldron. So this is caramel, pear, apple. What did I do with it? Oh, I should just leave it out because I know I'm going to mix with it. All right, caramel, pear, apple. So for those of you that loves it, I can't wait to see you too. I got a big hug for you. It's going to be so much fun. Let's see. Where do I place my cute? Looks like Pink Zebra Home is answering your question. Definitely. So can I try something? Of course I can. Of course I can try anything you want. Definitely. All right, so we're going to blend up. This is caramel, pear, apple. So for those of you asking, definitely keep those questions coming. If there's anything that you guys want to see from last night's show, I'm happy to go grab it. I still have quite a gorgeous setup in here. Let's see. And we are checking on some things. So that coupon code was supposed to expire at 1. So let me says, okay, 1 o'clock. Yep. So it expired at 1 o'clock. So if it's 1 o'clock, it might be due. You got your order in? Did you get it? Good. All right. You're welcome for the amazing blends. I love giving you guys blends. Definitely. That's my favorite thing to do. I love it. And I love it that y'all tune in with me. Definitely, if this is your first time, give us a follow. I'm live every single day. I will not be live. I want to remind you guys. So starting tomorrow, our consultants are coming in for our family reunion that we like to call it. I cannot wait. I am so excited to see all of them. It is going to be incredible. I get like really giddy this time of year, just because we have such an incredible group of consultants that I cannot wait to see. So in case, you are watching for me tomorrow, I will not be live tomorrow or Friday because I'm going to be busy hanging out with them. But I will be back on Monday. So, and we'll be talking about all kinds of good stuff. So tune in Monday, and that's the next day that I'll be live. You might see, if you are following us across social media, there's a very good chance that you will maybe see me live in just not like this. Right, so I may do some pop-up lives. There's just so much excitement that we definitely have. Will y'all do the awards live? I'm not exactly sure. Barb, shoot. Definitely. It just expired. So hopefully a lot of you got in on that, though. That was good. I think so. Possibly, Spencer. I'm not sure exactly if we are or not. But definitely, will there be a fall blend? I'm almost out of it, and I got 3 years ago. We do all kinds of blends here. I have there actually is a really great blend, Kay. If you go over to pinkzebrahome.com, purchase the cinnamon bundle. That's incredible. When all 4 of those together creates a blend called Fall Harvest. So definitely go grab that. And it's a discount right now, too. So I'm excited, Dawn. I cannot wait. So if you are one of those people coming in to see us, I can't wait to see you. I'm so excited. Go after it. Go grab it. The new marshmallow and juicy orange. You want to see those? Okay. I don't have juicy orange here, but what I can tell you, Spencer, is it would go over, it'd be like an orange fluff, almost like an orange dreamsicle is what it would do. If I were you, I would go after the gummy ghoul. That would be really good. Or even Citrus Crush. Citrus Crush is really good too. That'd be a really good one to get. Definitely grab. All right, you guys. So I won't see you till Monday, all right? So don't forget, Monday I'll be live at noon as always. So come see me. I'll have much to share about our family reunion and then some. And if you are going to be here, I want to see you, right? So come to see me, all the things. All right, I'm hopping off. I'm going to go blend. Hopefully you guys got in on that $10 off coupon. So I will see you on Monday, all right? Or maybe over the weekend, all right? Have a good weekend.